A Russian cosmonaut aboard the International Space Station has shared footage of what he describes as space guests, or UFOs, that made an unexpected appearance in a time-lapse video he captured of the Southern Lights.
Section 51.
Hi everyone, what's up? I'm DOZgeek, back here with you on Section 51 in a new video. Big thanks again for your support to the channel. Of course, and as always, you can like and share this new video right now to keep supporting Section 51, and I have to say that it helps for better ranking of our videos on YouTube. A Russian cosmonaut aboard the ISS has shared footage of what he describes as space guests, or UFOs, that made an unexpected appearance in a time-lapse video he captured of the Southern Lights. In August 2020, Vagner posted a 1-minute video on Twitter showing the peak of the Aurora Australis as it moved between the Antarctic and Australia.
In the video, you will see something else. Not only the aurora.
It is in the post. In a follow-up tweet, Vagner directs his audience to look closely at the 9 to 12 second mark in the video to spot the unidentified flying objects.
5 objects appear flying alongside with the same distance. What do you think those are? Meteors, satellites, or?
Those 5 bright objects appear in a straight line just above the curve of the Earth, in the night sky for what seems like only a brief instant in the time-lapse video. However, they were actually visible for 52 seconds. He also explained that the frames were captured 1 per second and later assembled in a video with 25 frames per second rate, meaning the real observation time is 52 seconds. It's unclear when exactly the footage was captured and if Vagner saw the UFOs when they appeared or later on the video. While there has been no public comment from NASA about Vagner's video, Russia's space agency Roscosmos retweeted the post with the accompanying caption, "An interesting and at the same time mysterious video made by the cosmonaut of Roscosmos, Vagner, from the International Space Station." Vagner said he sent the video to Roscosmos Management, Central Research Institute of Machine Building, and the Space Research Institute of the Russian Academy of Sciences for further analysis. Apparently, the official answer for the moment is that it is too early to make conclusions until the Roscosmos researchers and scientists at the Space Research Institute of the Russian Academy of Sciences can tell us what they think. So, it was decided to hand over those materials to experts who will try to tell us what that was in their opinion. Vagner has been working aboard the ISS with fellow Russian Anatoly Ivanishin and American Commander Chris Cassidy since April 2020. According to a recent NASA blog post, Vagner was exploring ways to improve Earth photography techniques on Wednesday before he posted the time-lapse video. A subsequent blog post from the space agency did not make any mention of the footage and the apparent UFOs. I think we will never really be completely sure of what it was. Maybe it was extraterrestrial, maybe it was merely a train of Starlink satellites. Because the lights seem to be in a string formation, like Starlink constellation. Starlink is SpaceX's ambitious yet controversial plan to launch 12,000 satellites into Earth's orbit with the aim of supplying internet to every corner of the globe. The first of the 12,000 satellites were launched in May 2019, and month by month, Elon Musk's firm has steadily been increasing its numbers in the skies. As Starlink relies on satellites to provide internet, the plans have been met with criticism from astronomers who claimed satellite constellations were obscuring the view of the cosmos. Despite conceding Mr. Musk's Starlink project came with good intentions, astronomers are concerned about how it will affect their understanding of the universe and what it contains. Firstly, the surfaces of these satellites are often made of highly reflective metal, and reflections from the sun in the hours after sunset and before sunrise make them appear as slow-moving dots in the night sky. Secondly, despite notable efforts to avoid interfering with radio astronomy frequencies, aggregate radio signals emitted from the satellite constellations can still threaten astronomical observations at radio wavelengths. Recent advances in radio astronomy, such as producing the first image of a black hole or understanding more about the formation of planetary systems, were only possible through concerted efforts in safeguarding the radio sky from interference. So, how can we do now with the presence in space of Starlink satellites? It's like we voluntarily put on blinders to prevent us from observing space. What do you think? Do you think that these lights have extraterrestrial origins? Or was it just Starlink constellation that the Russian cosmonaut captured with his camera? While the pictures are still under analysis, please let us know what you think in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. While waiting for the next video, you can find us on social networks, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Please like, share, subscribe, support Section 51. I'll be back really soon. Open your eyes, watch the sky. Live long and prosper.